Sorry, I muted my mic and I didn't realise. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the VR Link. How you doing, guys? Just to let you know, Matt, basically we messed up our weeks off, so I took last week off, and then Matt took this week off, and he was still going to attend the show, but he had a party to go to, so yeah, found out a little while later. But there it is. You've got me this week, which is kind of like back to the old days. Like this is like 80 episodes into now the VR Link anyway. So yeah, thank you all for joining me. I really appreciate it. Got some really cool trailers to look at and some good stuff to look at. How you doing, guys? Someone asked about the giveaway for Pistol Whip. It's an NA code. And basically after this stream, I will pick a winner in the Discord, so don't worry about that. Who have we got today in the chat? Since it feels personal today, we've got OG, Slashing There, how you doing? Carbuster, Bubble Blue, Novice Mercury, how you doing, guys? Welsh Saucy, good to see you, man. Gothics Gaming, Limitless, nice. Fins VR, Ham, Alex VR, nice. Got a lot of classics in it. Violation Gaming, how you doing? We've got Jeff Bob over on Twitter, how you doing, man? The Wolf Craze. Yeah, nice. Natty, how you doing, guys? Ham, thank you all for joining me. Hello, Christopher Hart. So my plan, right, was to I've got to do my spiel, man. I've got to do my spiel. I'm gonna miss everything. So yeah, welcome to episode 4 of the VR Link, the weekly Wednesday podcast, where you can find us live every Wednesday on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch at 7 p.m. BST, 2 p.m. EST, and 11 a.m. PT. On this show, we discuss the latest news, games, and goings on in virtual reality. This is more for the podcast, by the way, the audio stuff. My name's GT, your multi-platform VR gameplay provider, and normally alongside me is Matt, the king of Quest content, but as I said, he is at a party. For the people who do enjoy podcasts as audios, you can find this show on Apple, Anchor, and Spotify. All you got to do is type the VR Link podcast and you'll find that. Or you can just follow the links below. Thank you to the legendary patrons and channel members whose names are listed below each and every week. And if you enjoy the show and are looking for ways to support this channel, please check out the links in the description and consider joining our community Discord, which is getting spruced up currently by Fins VR. He's doing a fantastic job. We've got lots of things planned for you guys, you know, some good stuff, so definitely check it out. Natty, thank you ever so much. He said something about earlier, I did catch it because I was sitting here waiting to get ready, even though my mic was muted. He mentioned that someone's going to be a minority somewhere in 2066. Gaming is fun, but don't let it distract you. Right, no worries. Thank you very much. Cheers, man. Thank you. Before we get into this week's news, a lot of this information, or most of it, is sourced from our friends at Upload VR, Road to VR, so be sure to follow them on their socials. I hope you're all well. Now is a good time to let me know what you've been playing, which would be pretty cool. You probably know what I've been playing. I checked out Pistol Whipped on the PlayStation VR. Did fall victim to the lack of 360 tracking a couple of times, but nothing major. I thought it was a extremely solid port of the game. I think they've done fantastically, and plus all the DLCs there as well. So I think it's a great game, and I hope you guys check it out. Natty, oh no worries, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you to everyone who joined Onward this week. I'll tell you, I had so much fun doing that I think once a week I'm gonna just like get together with you guys, do an online game. It won't always be Onward, because I know people like Pavlov and they're like contractors, and they're both coming to the Quest as well. But we've also got PC VR guys on the channel, and PSVR guys. So yeah, once a week I'm gonna dedicate a video to being live with you guys, you know, doing some sort of multiplayer, which is what I'm very much looking forward to. So yeah. Oh yeah, we don't want to do politics, man. We don't want to do politics. Jeff Bob says I've started playing Vader Immortal, but I'm still having a bit more for the third episode. You're saving a bit more. Sorry, for the third episode. Yeah, do you know what? I think the episode 3 for me has got the best dojo mode. It's like my all-time favourite one out of them all, because you've got the blasters and the sabres, and it just feels... I think 2's good because you've got the interactive environments, haven't you? You can like smash things into other people. But yeah, for me, 3 is where it's at, so that'd be pretty cool. What else? I'm sure Scottish just done a video of Drunken Bar Fight. I think he's got a key to give away over on his channel. Let's have a look. Just realised GT is a patron. Oh, by the way, guys, if anyone is... a member of the channel, check out the emojis that I've added. I still haven't seen them myself. Someone put them in last night. We've got one for the Quest, PSVR, PCVR, Put some memes in there as well, so hopefully I can see them in a chat. I want to see them working, man. It should be quite funny. So yeah, I was going to dive straight into Hitman 3, but I've just I've just seen something that I want to share with you guys. Yeah. I don't really know what to say about it. Let's transition and take a look. Hopefully the audio will work. Yeah, that's a tongue. Whoa! Oh my god! I haven't actually watched this all the way through. What is that? Oh, he's... Dude. Say something about SpongeBob. So there you go. Yeah, he was. What do you think? What do you reckon about that one? And obvious, I thought that. I did think about Corona. Yeah. So, Chubby Chub VR. Chubby Chub VR is a classic stealth licking game. Okay, that is you licking recorders, drinks, and other things in a familiar classroom, all the while not trying to get caught by girls. If you're caught licking things, the game will end, and a very tough punishment will await you. Yeah, I'm not going to read much more of that, but it comes out August 15th. It genuinely looks quite funny. It looks quite entertaining for me. I think that's something that people need to look at and they need to check out. So yeah, okay. When I saw it, man, I was like, what the hell is this? A stealthy looking game. That's what VR's all about. This is what VR... I'm going to buy 2 copies, says Dan Hardstep. How you doing, man? Goes to San, nice, midlife. Hazy, Mrs. GT says, oh, why'd you... She turns up. It is dodgy. It does look very dodgy. It does look dodgy. Alright, Distilled, how's it going? Nice, okay. So, let's get on with Hitman.
This is your big day. You should mingle, have fun.
Oh, don't worry about that. My art speaks for itself.
Well, I have to go. I'll call you when I get back to New York.
Graphics are incredible. Man, that looks so cool. That looks wicked. That looks so good. Who's looking forward to Hitman. So, Hitman 3 will support PlayStation VR at launch January 2021 and PS5. It looks like the VR support is exclusive to PlayStation. But it's not only Hitman 3 locations that have VR support. Every location from the World of Assassination trilogy can be enjoyed in VR. They're saying there's more than 20 plus locations across all 3 games that can be explored and experienced in an entirely new way. Yeah, so like, as far as I know, man, I've played a couple of these, not really in depth, never completed one, but I know there's a massive fan base for them. I looked up some numbers. Apparently Valve reported the first one sold between 2 to 5 million copies and the second one sold 5 to 10 million copies. I'm assuming that's just on Steam. So, and I never played it on console. So is anyone in the chat like massive fans of this series at all? Because at the end of the day, for me, there was this thing about violence in games that come up. I tweeted about, you know, I saw some people, they weren't happy that VR is being used for this kind of style of game, and I do get that. I do actually get it as well. Like, in my mind, that's why with my kids I brought them up playing Nintendo and stuff, because all I'm playing is was be Call of Duty, you know, Halo. Everything seemed to have guns. Everything seemed to have guns, basically, or violence. You don't really realise it, because if you're just a normal person, it's just a game. It doesn't really matter. But, you know, I guess Hitman's a bit more personal, isn't it? A bit more up close. But, I mean, either way, you need games like this, in my mind, you know, to make VR mainstream. Because I know, in my mind, I think, if you was around your friend's house and like, do you want to play Hitman? Like, oh, I remember Hitman, that's brilliant. Oh, you got number 3? Yeah, well, do you want to play it in VR? They'll be like, what? Like, you can play it in VR? It's like, yeah, man. And that's what I think to myself. I think that it's going to blow people's minds. And we got Christopher Hart says he's looking forward to it. Nice. You got Cold Jogger. Am I the right tier? Is that to do with hello Phoenix? Is that to do with membership? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Someone used them yesterday. Maybe Mrs. GT can use them. I don't know. There should be like some emojis in the chat she can use. I'm not sure how. Alex Vias is finally something that can take my incurable bloodlust. Nice. The entire Hitman 2123 are fully playing with VR. Rick, it's a good point. I mean, you're a lot more involved in Strangler Person in VR. Exactly, yeah. So I'll always remember playing. Oh God, I can see what was the game by Rockstar. I know I've only had about 4 hours sleep, okay, and I've been basically gone from days to working nights. What was it? It was an awful. It was Manhunt. It was banned. I didn't know this. It was banned in Australia till Mrs. GT's cousin come over and he played it. And I remember, like, the longer you followed someone and held like a button down, the more violent the kill was. And I remember like doing this horrible thing to a guy with glass. And I remember thinking, dude, this is intense. Like, this has got a feeling to it I wasn't quite as comfortable with. And it's strange. Hello, Andrew, how you doing? Thank you for joining. You know, it's like, if you're playing Call of Duty or anything like that, I never really feel bad. Do you know what I mean? Does anyone? I don't ever feel bad in killing people in games like Halo and stuff. But yeah, Mortal Kombat. I still remember someone's put Mortal Kombat. I think VR needs to grow even Nintendo. Yeah, they did have Mortal Kombat. I believe the SNES version of Mortal Kombat back in the day didn't have the blood, and that's why everyone was like, the Sega Mega Drive's better because it had blood. But I think there might have been a cheat on the SNES. Can't remember exactly. But yeah, let me try and increase this chat to make my life easier. There we go. Get to the chopper. How you doing? The whole violence thing is horse. I get it, because I think some people don't want VR to go down that road, you know, because maybe it's to them it's their thing. But to them, I just say, man, just don't play it, because what that's going to do is bring new people into VR. And then those people who don't like violence, it's their job to show them something that isn't like that. Because as far as I'm concerned, VR makes games like possible that I've never even considered. Do you know what I'm saying? Some things are games now, like the licking thing. I know you could do that outside of VR, but for some reason doing that in VR is going to be weird. You know it's going to be weird when you're picking up like that that shoe, and in VR that's going to be weird. I know it is. It's going to be so strange. But that's the idea. Get the foot in the door, get the people in here, and then they can experience some great stuff. GTA, yeah. Red Dead GTA, yeah. Manhunt. Sorry, guys. Yeah, that was the one. That was the one. Who we got? Safety. How you doing? You all right? Nice. Thanks for joining. I think no matter get to the job, I still think no matter the medium, VR, TV, flat game books, violent games do not make people violent. Violent natures and mental instability makes people violent. Yeah, as I said, I can't talk to myself. Why isn't evil in VR? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well said, Ham. Exactly. Cornerstone. Remember Manhunt? Yeah, that's what we was talking about. Yeah, Daniel Brothers. I started working. Daniel, yeah, it wrecks me. It really does. On a mental note, it just like it makes me feel really down and everything's horrible. I don't like it, but there you go. Fuster Cluck. How you doing? Got to get that right. The modern Hitman games have been excellent. There is so much content. It's fantastic value. The VR announcement was the most exciting part of the state of play for me. Me too. Me too. Pure Mortal Kombat in VR, that would be something. I remember playing it in the arcade, and like, do you know what I mean? When you, I think the first kill I might have seen would have been Scorpion's or Fatality, was when he set the guy alight with fire, and then obviously I think it was Sub-Zero or someone who pulled the head out of the spine. That was pretty cool. Hello, Jonathan. We're talking about loads of different stuff, dude. Loads of done. Natty, thank you ever so much. Cheers, dude. Thank you ever so much. Yeah, take care, man. He's put 2066 again. Metroid VR, I don't know why that's there, but maybe people think that's some sort of violence. 7 Degrees of Gaming. Fins, alright, I'm going to go again. I'm really sorry I can't stay for long. No worries, man. Take care of yourself. Thank you ever so much. OG, nice. 7 Degrees of Gaming. I can't wait for Hitman VR. Just what I need to show up my serial killer skills. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So let's line up the next trailer. But either way, I think we can all agree that hopefully that Hitman is going to be one of those games that will help VR grow. You know, it just will. I think it will anyway.
Choosing Gravity Lab. Our staff has been evacuated, but feel free to begin testing without us. To simulate the production use of our equipment, we created tests that use items to transport balls into beds. This is an experimental object. Please test with care. Our scientists are 80% certain this test scenario cannot be solved. As you can clearly see, this testing scenario is broken. Pay no attention to what you are seeing and return to the reception. It is vital that you do not proceed.
Oh, that's really cool. Superb, man, superb.
Thank you for choosing Gravity.
Nice. Well, that was Gravity Lab. Let's quickly talk about that. In Gravity Lab, your goal is to get a series of balls from one side of a given course to the other. To do this, players can place different objects and obstacles in midair. It's a little like a VR version of Lemmings. You'll set up a series of ramps, jumps to get the ball. It looks like other things as well, not just that. To get the balls where they need to go, as he said, to the goal. The game arrives with 30 puzzles, each complete with 3 difficulty modes. Plus, as you might have hoped, there's a sandbox mode for designing your own courses. I wonder how you're going to be able to share them with other people, though. It'd be awesome if there was like an online store or something, you know. You can even shrink levels down to a miniature mode or use one hand in a dedicated mode as well. So yeah, that looks pretty cool. Hello Vivian, how you doing? The graphics talk, yeah, that's coming up. Yeah, I'm the only reason I wanted to talk about that this week is because when I basically every time Onward's brought up, that has come up. So I wanted to basically get some feedback from everyone, see what they want to say as well. because at the end of the day, a podcast can be about that. You get your chance to tell other people how you feel, what you think about it. So yeah, but either way, that was Gravity Lab. As I said, it's coming soon. Really looking forward to that. I think it looks very cool. I'll be checking it out on the Quest. So yeah, what have we got here as well? Let's have a look. Got a message from You Got Cold Yogurt. Mrs. GC told me that I've missed it. I do apologise. Apparently I've got your name wrong. I think that might be in this list here, is what you're telling me. Is that what you're saying, that it's spelt wrong at the bottom of the list? If it is, I apologise. I will check it out afterwards. I'll contact you afterwards and I'll get it sorted. So Crypto Cream, never heard of it. VR Demon, how you doing? Nice, guys. Right, okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to have a look at Upload's video where you know, I don't really like comparison videos too much, but this one's different. So this one is like, we're looking at the, oh, I've bloody covered myself on it, but basically it looks like on the left, on the left is the new version, yeah, and on the, no, yeah, on the left is the new version, on the right where I am, so where Matt is the new updated Onward on PC, and over my side where I am is the old version. It's night and day really for me. I couldn't believe it was that different. But let's quickly go through some notes. Basically what they said is, in order to enable crossplay between PC and Quest, a feature developer downpour has long promised, Onward has essentially been rebuilt. And by this before and after video that Upload made, it looks like the Quest version is very similar to the PC version. Downpour says it's working on further graphic improvements for the PC. Which, you know, like, end of the day, that sounds to me like this is a base level moment. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to go through this. I don't really need to. What it looked like to me was there wasn't warning. There wasn't fair warning about this. That's what it looks like. You know, they put out this update, and it was a weird thing when I put out my video with Mike and Matt, and then I done a live stream. I started hearing a few comments, and I was thinking, what's going on? Something's happening in Onward. It's not an amazing, you know, like, it's an amazing day. Everyone's really excited, and then it was like, hold on, there's some complaining going on. So someone messaged me in a Discord. I joined Onward's Discord, and dude, there was not very many happy people in there. My sort of thing on this is, end of the day, if this is the baseline version, and it's all about that cross-play, that's what's more important in my mind. This is my thing on it. It's more than pissed. Yeah. In my mind, this is how I feel about it. If they're saying, right, this is the worst version of the game so far on PC, right? And I'm assuming the Quest is going to get some updates because it does need some. Look at that hedge. He's bad. That the cross-play is important. The multiplayer is important because that's the life of the game. And the Quest at the moment is the hot topic, isn't it, in VR? And it's going to bring more people in. There's going to be more players online. How many games do you know that you've jumped into? And, I don't stand out. There's some recent ones I've jumped into, and they're Battle Royale games. And the first thing I do is I ask the guys in there, what's the player count like? You know, what's the player count like? It's always good when it first is released, and it dwindles heavily. You know, like, and that's why some Battle Royale games only have like a maximum of like 16 players or 12 players, you know, and you can't, and I'm standing there thinking to myself, that you should have more than that in a Battle Royale game. You should have more than that. Because that's what it needs, you know what I mean? Like, you need a lot of players in there. Obviously, a lot of people are excited for Population 1. I think it's going to do amazing things. Just got access to that, actually, so I'm looking forward to checking that out when I actually remember to jump in with everyone. But yeah, let's go through some comments. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, I think if this is for the better of the life of the game, and the life of the game is online, then I think everyone should. Do you know what I mean? Like, give it some time. But let's have a look. Here we go. Vivian says she's here. Hello, Vivian. How you doing? Phoenix, yes, Onward graphics. Yeah, look forward to that topic. Moderates, please stop spitting. All right, yeah. VR Demon, you good, man? You good? Craig Pike, more advanced version of Gadgeteer. That was on the Quest. All right. Oh, he's talking about Gravity Labs. All right, here we go. See that, Hazy? Take care. Decepticon. Oh yeah. How you doing, man? Let's get it going. Do you know when Saints and Sinners? No, Andrew Beale. No one knows that yet at the moment, mate. Sorry about the Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. ERU VR. The PC downgrade does look bad. I was going to get it for Rift S, but after seeing uploads, comparison to this video now, I've put it off for a while and see if they can pull it back up again. Christopher Hart VR technology is looking better every day. Wow. Great Tantrum people must be pissed. Vivian is more than pissed. Some violent texture. Yeah. Midlife. To be honest, when someone is shooting at my face, I'm not paying attention. To have a few extra textures on a crate. Yeah. Crypto Cream says he lost his wife? Oh, no worries. Vivian, I can show you comparisons of some of the utility. It's just not ready for competitive viewing anymore. Makes me cry. Oh, damn, Vivian, really? And I know you're a massive fan of this game. Dude, that's bad. Should have got you in here, really. Should have got you in here. Novice. It's completely understandable that they changed the maps a bit, but the graphics downgrade is weird. Hopefully they fix the graphics. Midlife. The speed of getting in or setting up a game is incredible. Yes, true. Fall Guys in VR. 7 Degrees Gaming. Check out Paradise Decay. He's played it with Vorpex. Yeah, Wardust 32 vs 32 says VR Demon. I haven't checked that game out, and I wanted to because it's got a lot of vehicles, hasn't it? It's very much like Battlefield. But do you get that constant player base? You know, do you go in there and there are 64 players there? I don't know. Most of the games I play online in VR don't have that. There was one game I did play a while back, The Last Stand or something. I only played it once. It was actually quite a tidy game. And I thought, dude, this game is really like popular, but it wasn't. I think half of them were bots. Kind of like what Fortnite does now. And I remember Titanfall doing that as well. Titanfall had that mix, didn't it, of bots on the battlefield to make it look like there was a lot of people. And I thought that was pretty cool. So I'm not against it. I get annoyed when playing Onward because everyone is playing shooting range. Really? That's weird. Vivian, how you used to play Onward? Played with competitive side, yeah. Trolled, yeah. This is a great tantrum. This is exactly what will happen to games with cross-play and cross-gen titles with the Xbox Series X. So yeah, going on a little bit more. Okay, so going back to uploads thing, they're basically saying this is an indicator of what will happen about VR moving forward. Quest has become not just a promising new contender, but the definitive destination to deliver a game to. As we move further away from the era of PC VR as the dominant platform, these stumbling blocks will be fewer and far between, but in the heat of this moment it seems some existing VR owners are destined to lose out like this. Developers that were perhaps once pushing the boundaries of the PC platform will now be drastically scaling down some of those boundaries for future projects because they want to get the game on the Quest. So yeah, like that was another thing that happened in the Discord, was that some people were like pissed off with the Quest. Because they're like, that's the reason. That's the reason this has all happened. And obviously money. There's got to be money to be made, you know. Because it was the first one out of the big three, wasn't it? To get on the store officially. Contractors, Pavlov and Onward. So, you know, maybe they should have held back a little bit. Given it some time. Got some feedback, essentially. I think it shocked people. It really shocked people. Christopher Hart, it looked aged on PC. I can understand the outrage. Yeah, it just looks like a high resolution version of the Quest, doesn't it? Identity Crisis, a little late. No worries, man. Welcome. Take a seat. How you doing? Craig Pike. Why don't game shops demo VR as everyone I've shown wants VR? They used to. So like Game, the company in the UK, did do that when PSVR launched. But they used to charge you £30 for half an hour to play a PSVR, and if by the end of that you wanted to buy it, you got the £30 off. But I still thought that price was a bit too high for just wanting to try something. Do you know what I'm saying? but let me know. DJ. No, I haven't, mate. No, you'll have to keep me up to date. I haven't seen you for ages, dude. So be cool if you could send something my way so I can check that out. That'd have been good for before the show, and then I could have shared it around, because that game's supposed to be quite cool. Pavlov Shack has custom maps now. Macho XD. That is fantastic news. That is fantastic news. I love Pavlov. Can always get a gaming contract, is nice. Cat Productions, we've already talked about Hitman. I think it's going to be an amazing. I think it's going to be amazing for VR. Memchem, bloody hell, how you doing, man? I've seen you for absolutely ages. $20 you can try VR. That's what I did. Loved it the first hour. Bought a PS4 straight away. Phoenix, nice. Okay, cool. I backed my PC version of Onward to 1.7, but still find myself playing the Quest version more, even with the graphics downgrade. This is from Identity Crisis, as it's easy just to fire up the Quest than the PC. Yeah, that's true. Ham, it's worth noting for some maps in Onward, like Quarantine, that added new areas like underground car park and inside the crashed plane, so it wasn't all bad. Okay, cool. Novice, I met someone in Echo who was mad that Quest players could play. Really? Wow, that's crazy. Vivian, the pros of the update. Loading in time is faster, scopes are sick, and now we have more people. I'm optimistic they'll fix it, but it sucks for some of us. Yeah, exactly, Vivian. Yeah, that's what you're saying. Like the real, because you are the backbone of the game. You've been the backbone of the game. You're the first investors, aren't you? You're the guys who have, like, maybe everyone else is over. You're out there selling it. At the end of the day, word of mouth means so much, you know, because it's not a selling pitch. It's not a trailer. It's not a YouTuber. It's just you saying to your friends or anyone else, this game's really cool. I think you need to check it out. So, you know, to do something like this to the existing community isn't good, and especially without warning. That's the bit that got me. I was just like, crap. I was a bit gutted, you know. I was a bit gutted that it happened like that. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. So yeah, but at the end of the day, I'm thinking to myself, if the graphics are picked up and some of the bugs are taken out, because the Quest has got quite a few bugs. I haven't played the PC version. I have updated to it. I just haven't had time. I think it's going to be a good thing, because multiplayer is what matters. You know, getting those players in there, that's what really matters for a game's life. You know, for it to survive and be. There's nothing worse than buying a game and finding no one's playing it. What was that game? There was a game on PSVR that did that for me. And it ended up, it went in the end. What was it? Star something. It was actually a really good game, but hardly anyone played it. And they made it free. They done it on PS Plus. And then they got rid of it in the end. The developers shut off the servers. God damn it. What was that game? I can't remember now. Starblood Arena, I think, is the game. So yeah, you don't want it to go that way. You know, you don't want it to go that way. So, let's check out one of the greatest, surely the greatest trailers ever seen in VR.
Tarzan.
This is Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle.
I am the Lord of the Jungle. Used to matching my wits against others. Used to fighting for survival. I am Tarzan. The entire jungle is my home. I won't let them destroy my jungle. Kill my friends and drive me from my home.
Lives are not meant to be wasted.
I love the lyrics.
Lord of the jungle. Tarzan is not afraid. I would dare the steel jaws of death for you, my God. Remember the name of Tarzan, the Lord of the jungle. Tarzan is not afraid. I would dare the steel jaws of death for you, my God. Remember the name of Tarzan.
The jungle, the true jungle lord, called as Tarzan.
Dude! Are we watching it again? I'll tell you what, I'll put it on a bit later if everyone wants me to. What did you think of that? Because at the end of the day, I think that looks really cool. I loved it. I loved it. Identity Crisis. Do you know what, man? In certain games, I'm struggling to do mixed reality. I just haven't got the room. Certain games look great, like Pistol Whip and stuff. I'm trying to learn how to drag my world around me in mixed reality. So, because I can't move my camera, what I can do is move the world so it looks like the camera's moving. That's the next step. I tried to get it to work the other day. I couldn't get it to work, so I've got to get some friends to help me. But I will do. I will do. I love mixed reality. But yeah, either way, that game, I think that game was wicked. And yeah, it's got a lot of potential. But as a trailer, the effort level of that is huge. It's massive. I think it's so good. BMF! BMF is at a party. Did you see that? Can you see the thing I put up for you? No worries, man. Thanks for dropping in. As always, see you next week. Twitch keeps stopping. It's nothing. If it does, man, it's not my end. I do apologise. I'm looking. 7th Dread. What you want to do, man? If anyone's interested, Facebook Gaming, if you've got an iDevice or actually on Android as well, have finally released an app for Facebook Gaming. So you haven't got to go through all that social crap. Do you know what I mean? Looking at other posts and notifications can purely be for gaming, which is really cool for me personally. So you can follow me on there. And actually, I think the video quality in there is fantastic. So check it out. Let me know what you think of the page and the video quality. But yeah. Hard to get this trailer is cool. I do think so. Identity Crisis. That mixed reality stuff blows my mind. Mixed reality sells VR in a way I don't think any other system can, because it puts you in the game. There was a program years ago on TV called Nightmare, and it was kind of like that. There was 3 people behind a computer or whatever, and they were getting instructions, and the guy in the game who looked like he was in the game had a helmet on and he couldn't see. So all he could do was hear, and they had to direct him through this adventure. But the way they did it with the green screen and stuff, it looks so realistic. And mixed reality kind of does that. It makes the viewer know that you're in a game. There's no doubt about that, because when you're a lot of people who watch VR videos, unless they see some interactions of people on screen and stuff, it can look like any other video game sometimes, you know. And mixed reality just, there's no question. There's no question. El Gandino, yeah, Nightmare. I used to love that, man. I used to like the music. I would buy Tarzan merch. Excellent. My green screen is literally just a green screen poster. Yes, mate. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, quickly, have I got any news on Tarzan? Have I got any news? So, publisher Fun Train and developer Stonepunkt Studios have debuted the new mixed reality trailer, which you just watched, put together by Splitverse. The video showcases some of the game's mechanics that will be used in the official Tarzan VR title, which is planned support for PSVR, Index Vive, Rift S. The game will feature swinging, swimming, fighting with different weapons, as well as Tarzan skills like Call of the Wild, Earth Vision. I'm really up for Earth Vision. And the game is going to be released in 3 issues, which make it sound like a comic book. Issue 1 is called The Great Ape, where Jane has been abducted by a group of invaders, and Tarzan must seek the wisdom of the Great Ape in order to find the trail of her mysterious captures. Features the mighty axe. Excellent. Issue 2 is called The Jagged Edge. Tarzan begins his pursuit of Jane's captors and must make his way across the dangerous cliffs of Kambatu, where one misstep leads to certain doom. It features the slingshot in issue 3, The Dead of Night. As night draws in, the jungle swamp poses all manner of hidden dangers. Only the strange fruit found in the heart of the Valley of Eden can save the life of Tarzan's true love. Features the longbow. So the obviously the weapons you're seeing in that trailer, which make me want to watch it again, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna put it as a small screen, just for a second. If it fits in there properly, I don't know. Let's have a look. It kind of does. It's a weird one. It's not quite widescreen. In this trailer, you get to see all 3 weapons. I'm assuming the longbow was right at the end. I think the Lady Tarzan had the. No, who had the mighty axe? Maybe the lady had the mighty axe. I don't know. I don't remember seeing a slingshot. I really want to watch this again now. I know Nat's going to be like, why are you watching this again? But the effort levels in this trailer are superb. And the combat looks pretty cool. Whenever I think of a slingshot, man, I think of the Legend of Zelda series. So much work put into this. It is so good. Episodic is concerning. Will we get all 3? Oh, so you're basically saying... well, I guess that depends on how well they sell. But I'm assuming they've done 3. They might even have more than 3, but they want to see how it goes. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what there's a slingshot. Cool. That's what I'd assume, you know. Oh, Jeff Bob, can you not? God damn it. That's a shame. Yeah, sorry about that. So on this show, yeah, basically we've removed the chat on one side. So yeah. Alright, Cinema Central, how you doing? Yeah, I'm good, I'm good. How are you, man? You alright? So yeah, let's move on. That was Tarzan VR. Then we've got another trailer I'm actually looking forward to. Like most trailers, like most people. I do love a good trailer. Love a bit of info. The problem is, right, I mean, if Tarzan wasn't in this, right, we could have peaked there. We could have peaked. Hello, John, how you doing? We could have peaked there because starting the show with whatever it was called, Chubby Chub VR or something, where you go around licking items, you know? It's hard to beat that.
Peggy 3.
I can't wait for this. Absolutely savage trailer. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, we can touch on the Mark Baxdale, by the way. Facebook messages come up on YouTube. But, yeah, that's correct, man. That's because I'm using Restream chat integration. Yeah, so it sounds like everyone's got to come to YouTube for the show. I do apologise for that. But, yeah. But thank you all for being here, man. Thank you. That's why I try and go through some messages as well. Try and read them out a bit. Where is JD when you need to discuss VR racing? Yeah, true. Dan Warb game trailers are enough these days. Really? I thought they looked really cool, man. I thought they were really cool. Let's scale down a bit to where I need to be. The latest trailer titled What Drives You gives a look at some of the racing sim's customization and progression elements. As you'd expect, the game promises an exhaustive amount of options for both your car and avatar. As you race, you'll earn points for further tune-ups, experience points too. Oh, and just in case you hadn't noticed, the game looks absolutely gorgeous. You can't say that game doesn't look good, dude. I think it looks absolutely brilliant. I'm pretty sure out there is some VR footage. I think someone told me once. I need to go and check that out. Or maybe there's some in there, but you know. Project I've literally on this channel I've gone through so many different times of setting up live streams and trying to figure out what works best, and that is what I found works best, is to do it to 900p. So where's the party of it? And then obviously I didn't get any notes on this because I thought I don't really want to talk about it, because I've seen a lot of other YouTubers have spoken about it, and I don't really do the tech stuff too much. But at the end of the day, I think a lot of eyes, they're just not interested. Do you know what I mean? They're just not interested. And then you had the play version, didn't you, that was going to bring out, and now there's just no consumer versions. So it is very hot. It's so hot at the moment. But I don't. Does anyone in this chat own a Cosmos? Does anyone own an HTC Cosmos? Because I'd love to see how they would feel about that. You know. Well, I see HTC made some major errors. I didn't get the pricing. When I used it, I was like, the controllers are a bit too big. They looked cool though, because they had like the light tracking and stuff. They looked really cool. The headset actually felt cheap, but it looked cool. And like the flip front part, I thought that'd be brilliant for me, because at the end of the day, trying to interact with you guys and doing stuff, a flip face is like, I want that. I really hope it happens. But it doesn't quite flip up enough. So I was a bit like, oh, that's, you know. So yeah, in the end, I was a bit like, meh. And I just think the Rift S was better. So I think PD did. I don't know whether he's still got it. I'm not sure. 800, 900. Yeah, that was what we spoke about, didn't we? We spoke about it once. And we were like, you might as well get an Index. If you're going to be spending that kind of money, you might as well get the Index. It's, you know. It is a cool name, Person. I do agree. And I was very excited about it. In fact, I think we done a VR link on the headset. That's how excited I was about it. Because I was like, this looks sick. Can't wait to get into it. And then I was wrong. Basically. It wasn't good at all. No one cared about it. So yeah, that was that. So let's jump into the next trailer. I'm loving looking at these trailers with you guys. Thank you ever so much for being here. Let's head over here, get this done. I need to get a director or something. When we get 1 million subscribers, I'll get a director. What do you reckon? Do you reckon that's a good idea? I think it'd be a good idea. And there you have that. Yes, whoever was saying, what is this? What is this? What is this? It is Prince of Persia. And yeah, it looks really cool. It does look good. Basically in that trailer you saw 4 people exploring the game. I don't really know that much about it, to be honest with you. But I thought it looked really good. I wanted to put it out there. Maybe not everyone knows about it, so they can go and find some news on it. But it looks like a location-based experience. And location-based experiences are fantastic. So if you are near a VR arcade, I'll definitely put your mind to exploring the possibility of going to one and checking it out, because it's quite a surreal experience. Obviously, as you know, when you interact with people in VR, it's quite special. It's quite important. It's very memorable. Location-based, dude. I played Arizona Sunshine. I think might have been not the last DLC, the DLC before, with a guy. Never met him before. And it's so amazing. All you had was a gun. That was it. You just had the gun. And you just walk around the level, and that adds so much more immersion. Obviously, check out T for God on the Quest if you want to check out location-based VR. That's a lovely way of checking it out. That's on Side Quest. That's pretty cool. So yeah, that is... It looks really good. It looks really good, and I'm really excited. And I'm glad. I heard about a lot of VR arcades shutting down. Our man RA Marcus, he's got a VR arcade, and apparently he's doing exceptionally well. So very pleased for him. Eric Hartley is cage-based arcade escape room only. Nice. Yep, that's what it's all about. I would rather have Far Cry over Prince of Persia. Nice. I thought the guy was some kind of chef at first. I love it. GTV tried Eye of the Temple demo, giving away Stinko's Discord like his TV. Yeah, so I have got it. Come back from holiday last week. That was the first thing I jumped into because I wanted to do a mixed reality stream for you guys. Got it working, got it running. I can play it like a normal VR game if you just want me to play it, because I think it's very cool. And you can see me, for example, maybe walk around the room. So you know, like a barrel that moves, yeah, and you see people standing on the barrel. In this game, when you step on that barrel and start moving, you have to physically walk the opposite way to stay balanced. It's very cool, and I really wanted to give it in mixed reality, but without being able to use the space drag technique of moving the world around, which I just couldn't get to work, I couldn't really do it in mixed reality. But I can make a video on it, a standard video, if anyone would be happy about that, because I've had it for actually a while. And I do want to play it, because I haven't actually played it, because I tend to, if I'm doing a game and it's a first impressions, I tend to wait, to do it genuinely with the chat. So not enough of them in the UK. So when this lockdowns will finish, well, Saucy, I do intend to do a arcade walk around. Basically, I want to go and visit them, promote the guys as the channel grows and we get more subs, and it can help. You know, I don't know how much it'll help, but get some interest out there. Novice Mercury, Derivative. I've always enjoyed the Prince Persia series. However, their most recent games didn't impress me at all that much. Do you remember the first one on the PlayStation 2? I think it was Sands of Time. I loved that game. I couldn't stop playing it. It was amazing. Eric Harley, Corsair's Curse and the Dreamscape immersive experiences are great. Location based, cool. And the Void, nice. What time is the giveaway? OG, it'll be after this. Mark Baxter's got the commands, nice. They don't work on Facebook, dude. No, they are literally for YouTube members. Facebook don't offer anything like that. Like, people on Facebook are giving me stars, but I can't get them or access them till I get 10,000 followers. So, dude, do me a favour. Share me around. That would really help. I'm in the first Prince Persia in VR. He wants it. Nice. Yeah, so the giveaway for Pistol Whip, the NA key, we will be getting a EU key at some point, but Sony haven't given Cloudhead Games any at the moment. So an NA key for Pistol Whip is going to be given away at the end of this video over in our Discord, so make sure you jump over there, check that out. The instructions are quite clear of what you got to do. 7 degrees ago. Let's not forget the rumours that Oculus have 2 exclusive VR titles from Ubisoft to be announced. That is true, yeah. A lot of people were basically saying Splinter Cell, weren't they? We was all looking forward to that. Hazy, hi everyone. Oh, nice man. Mark, have you ever done like a setup room tour? No, and I'll tell you why. Because I'm pretty much in my bedroom. Like, this bit is the limit, or across there. It's just like there's nothing to show, man. Do you know what I mean? If you want to see what my PC looks like on that side of it, I did build Labo VR Live. I went and got it, put a camera here, or some of my driving sim games, I have a camera sort of based up here, and it shows you me and the whole desk. And yeah, building Labo VR might have been the one that might have shown you everything. I'm not sure, but nice. Well, Saucy, that sounds like a date, man. We'll have to do that. I'd love to do that. Siege, you haven't heard of that. I painted my entire room green. That's what I need to do to get to that next level. I think that's what I need to do. So, let me get this next thing lined up for you all. Okay, cool. So, yeah, that'll be that. That'll be that. Sorry about this. Just for a second. Una memento. God damn it, where is it? Ah! I think I should have 2 of these. I should have 2 of these. Ah. So you waggle your sword, you get stronger? Not seen that before. Don't need the gym. Looking good. See you later, Nat. Take care, man. Cheers, dude. Thank you. Jedi powers. Yeah, exactly. We're going to fight anyone in this trailer? I haven't seen this trailer. I thought maybe we beat someone up. Just like banging a bin lid. Just banging that lid. Just that. The shield. You can't take it anymore. That stone pillar, dude, is getting it. The sword's getting it. God damn, this is violent. Weapon upon weapon fighting. Never thought I'd see the day. Well, it's getting a bit boring, to be honest. A new rhythm game, and then instead of blocks, you just beat up bits of metal. Okay, so let's. I think I've got another trailer for this. Oh, to be fair, that one was called Weapon Physics. Where is the other one? Ah, there we go, the villain trailer. There we go. I'm so sorry for what I just did there. I just put on the wrong one. Look, I've bloody left you on this one again. Where is it? There we. No. Where's the baddie? Where is he? There we go. Right. Swordsman. There we go. This is the bad guy.
My ascension is near. This ends now.
Oh, that was that. Maybe I should bloody look at these things before I put them on. You know what I mean? Where's the quality control? Like that. Just literally transition to the same thing. So yeah, that is. Let's have a look. That is called Swordsman. It's by Sin Studios, the makers of Wraith, Warzone, and The Perfect Sniper. Probably a good time that Nat left. And they have a new game coming out called Swordsman. It's a blade and sorcery-esque VR combat game with promising physics-driven combat. The game sees the Earth's mightiest warriors band together to fight an otherworldly menace. The Jotun? I don't know. This means the players can select their character from a range of cultures, from knights and Vikings to Mongols and samurai, all with their own particular traits. While the video game may have magical elements, the main weapon handling mechanics are designed to be realistic. Whether you prefer a two-handed broadsword, sword or shield combo, or dual-wielding two short swords, they'll each have different weights to modify their speed and damage capabilities. As progression is made, players will be able to utilise the blacksmith, the armourer and the skill master to improve their odds. Customization options range from the blacksmith selling new weapons to the skill master who helps unlock new character stats and special abilities. So, out of the catalogue of Sin Studios, I'm thinking to myself, this could be one of the good games. Obviously, we need to... Where the heck is my Sniper Elite VR? So, real deal, I've got no idea. I've got no idea about Sniper Elite VR. I'm not sure what's happening to it. Something is still happening. I guarantee it is still happening. And it's definitely one to stay excited for, you know. Good things will happen. I'm in contact. Derivative, what is this? No, man, they're just like all. It's always VR chat now. He broke his own shield. Nice. Okay, so yeah. No other updates in Medal of Honor. So Blade and Sorcery. So let's quickly talk about Blade and Sorcery. Is a brilliant game. I would say Blade and Sorcery does look better graphically, and the weight of the weapons and stuff is fantastic in that game. But Blade and Sorcery is really good for making videos. It's for content creators. It's great because you can experiment, you can do crazy mods, make really cool videos. But to actually play the game, it's actually a little bit boring because you sort of it's just repetitive. Like when I got in Blade and Sorcery, I was expecting a story or a journey or an adventure or something. I didn't know much about it. All I knew is everyone was like, if you're getting PC VR, dude, you must make a video on Blade and Sorcery. And it is fun. It's brutal fun. But that's where it sort of ends, you know. And that's it. So Blade and Sorcery isn't really a game I play offline. It's only to test mods, mostly. Obviously, I'll watch other YouTubers and I see their brilliant videos on Blade and Sorcery. But for me, like if I really wanted views and stuff, mate, I mean, I'm not saying I don't get a lot of views, but if I wanted views and stuff, I would probably explore more possibilities of that. But I need to really want to play that game. And as much as it is fun, I like a story, I like an ending, I like a boss. You know, I like that sort of stuff. Not just experimentation, which is just what that is. And I think Swordsman is trying to be the other side of that. It's trying to use similar mechanics but give you a story, and that's why I'm sort of like, yeah, it could be good. Could be good. What else to see? Yeah, man. I don't regret buying it because you need to check out Vortex and check out the mods. As I said, they are good fun, but it definitely one of those things where people watch it. It's Gorn better than Blade and Sorcery. I was going to mention Gorn actually. I couldn't remember the name of it. I said I've only had 4 hours sleep. Gorn is that. You know, if you've got Gorn, you know what I'm saying. You watch a video. You might only watch a video for an average of 3 minutes, yeah, to 5 minutes, unless you're a massive fan and you watch all their videos anyway, just because you're a fan. It's very different than to play it, isn't it? Because you're going to be playing that game for, I don't know, unlimited amount of time. You don't know. But Gorn's like that. You play Gorn, and it's fun, but then it's over. You know, and then you might go back again a little bit later. It's like a short arcade experience, and Blade and Sorcery is like that for me. It's good fun. You know, you can add your Jedi weapons and your Force powers and your low gravity mods and kick them in the face. It's fantastic. Like, it is fantastic, and it does make good videos. I watch them all the time. And the mod community over there is really cool. There's really good stuff going on. But as a game for me, it's not something I'd spend time in. Let's have a look. Is Gorn better than Blade and Sorcery? I think I might have played Gorn from longer, funny enough. So, VR Realm, totally agree. Once I played it a few times and it lost fun. The gore factor, yeah, they never went back on. Same with Gorn, okay. Gorn and Blades are flash in the pan, in my opinion. Blade and Sorcery is great, just to blast some sleep. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's cool. That's good. Derivative, those type of games always seem like tech demos to me. It does feel that way. Hellsplit Arena is kind of in the way, the middle ground for me. Because I feel like I'm getting somewhere with the game, even though it is just a wave fighter. It is just that. But you come across some bosses. It's very violent. So Hellsplit Arena, if you're looking for games like that, is a game I would check out personally. I got drunk and bar fight and got bored. Except Bubble Blue, it's the same thing, dude. It's the same thing. YouTubers have power. You know, they do. They have a bit of power, and it sells stuff. And if I saw any of those games, Blade and Sorcery, Gorn, for example, Drunken Bar Fight, they're all games that when you see them, or even in a trailer, you're like, damn, that looks fantastic. And then you play the game, and it kind of depends on you. How much effort you put into the game is how much you get out of the game. Do you want to put loads of time into it? How many times can you ram someone's head against a bar? It is fun. It is. It's like, damn, I'm loving this. And I'm like, yeah, I've done that now. And then, so, yeah, they like someone else said, they're kind of tech demos, but they're good fun. They're good fun. Cam9, how you doing, man? Nice, good to see you. Solaris, no, it's coming in 15 days. Really? Wow. I'm going to play Population 1. Yeah, I think, Hazy, it's tomorrow at 1 AM or something, my time. So I'm going to try and stay up and be with you and jump in there. So real deal. Yeah, I got it got it about 3 days ago, but I missed the first test because I was doing the Pistol Whip stream. So JD Max, how you doing? So I haven't played it yet, and obviously once I do play it, I cannot talk about it. I can talk about it now because I don't know anything about it apart from the videos. You should make like a big screen VR room or something, and they play VR Link in VR and chat and all. Mark, what I said to Matt, maybe we could do that. Do the chat show because it's about virtuality in virtuality. We'll see how we're doing with that. Might have to like talk to big screen, see what they think about something like that. No, there isn't a release date yet for Pop 1. I was on the Discord. I've heard someone say like October, November time. Just a normal guy. No worries, dude. Thanks for dropping in. What party? He's at the party. He's at the party. You know, there is only one party, and Matt's at that party. It's supposed to be the party that everyone should go to. So let's the party of parties. Get that ready. Get the transition over. Bada bing, bada boom. Where are you? It shouldn't be that hard because I've got it in alphabetical order. So here we go. like the effects you're having on the world. The way the world goes all a bit black. A bit strange, little blacky effects, you know? You seen them? They're like digital black effects. Makes it look like you're a virus. Sweet. Looking good, looking good. So yeah, that was Stride, as you saw at the end. Looking pretty sweet, I think. Looking pretty sweet. Music's pretty good. Game looks amazing. Mirror's Edge. Yeah, exactly. By the way, guys, if you missed it, in VR chat, there is a Mirror's Edge experience in there. Oh, okay. So I've just seen that from there. Basically, you've got to outrun that line. In that particular mode, whatever mode that is. That's why the world's going all crazy and it looks like it's getting corrupted by, like we're saying, some sort of virus. And you've got to escape that virus by going through the world. It looks damn good. It looks really good. It looks really good. So, Joyway's Stride, which is like a Mirror's Edge VR, is coming to early access this month. So yeah, we can look forward to that one. Endless Mode is one of 3 arcade-style options that will be releasing in short succession, along with Arena Mode, with waves of enemies to take out, and Time Chase Mode to put your skills to the test with. Joyway hasn't said which mode will be available at first, nor in which order the other 2 will follow. After they are out, though, the developer will double down on finishing the game's campaign for full release. For now, Stride is only confirmed for PC VR, but Joyway also says it will keep us up to date about possible Quest and PSVR versions. So, looking good. Looking good. I'm very much looking forward to that. Let's have a look at the chat. See how you all... Guncore. Bubble. I like that. I like that. Did anyone else say that? Phoenix, nice. Great Tantrum Guncore. Who said this out there? Come on, I haven't thought about that. Why haven't I thought about that? To be fair, I'm really tired, so I didn't get there. No worries, Novice. Look after yourself. Nice. So yeah, I'll be checking this out. I've been speaking to Joyway. We are going to have it on the channel. And yeah, we'll check it out. I mean, at the end of the day, I've seen some people... I haven't had too many messages, but I think some people who join the channel, a lot of them have found me through PSVR and Quest, right? So when I play PCVR games, they're like, "Is this on PSVR or Quest?" This channel is a multi-platform channel, and the reason it's multi-platform is because some games like this start on PCVR as like an indie title. You know, it's a fantastic place for developers to be found and make titles like this, and we can experience them. And that's what I like doing. I like finding these games and sharing them. So, yeah, that's what I like to do. Captain Chrissy, how's it going? Guncore. Great Tantrum has said, nothing's going to break my stride, nothing to slow me down. Oh no, I gotta keep moving. Nice. Secret Soul, how's it going? Did they fix Onward yet? No. Atomic Wasteland show, as far as I know, man, as far as I know, and I don't want to go too much into it, it didn't break anyone's Quest. It didn't break anyone's. If you look into what was said more on Twitter as well, you'll find the answer that it didn't. No one's Quest is broken, as far as I know. It did free some quests. Personally, twice when I've live streamed it, I've had like black squares all over, and I've had that before in other games. In fact, on another game I had, it transitioned over back into the Quest home, so I couldn't get out of it. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't just the game; it was like the headset itself. So the only issues I've had with Onward are the same issues I've had with any other game that's early access. So yeah, and where that story came from, or where it all originated from, you know, they basically said themselves that it's not done that. You know, it hasn't done that. They said that themselves. You know, they've turned it off, turned it back on, got it sorted. It's kind of a, you know, it's okay now. GT, my Quest is still not working. How long hasn't it worked? What have Oculus done about that? I mean, was it Onward? Are you writing that because it was Onward? I factory reset my Quests as well. So let's have a look. Where are we? chat was moving, sorry. I factory set my Quest and not ran into many issues now with Onward. Another thing I've said to some people, if you do get issues while playing on the Quest, delete the cache of Guardians. Like, that used to cause me a lot of problems. And it all basically started rearing its head when I turned the Quest on and the cameras weren't working. You know, or you know when like you're in pass-through mode, it wouldn't come out of pass-through mode. And I was like, crap, what do I do? So I done a reset. It done the same thing again. It just left me in pass-through mode. Couldn't get out of it. So I had to turn off the double tap. That's prevented that from ever happening again. So double tap's now gone. And yeah, and there was another one as well. I had an issue a couple of times. Either way, not a factory reset. I haven't actually ever done a factory reset, but deleting the cache of the Guardians and doing like a hard reset, not a factory reset, has got rid of my issues every time. So let's have a look. Onward works better after day one release. I'm sure Onward will get an update very, very soon. It must, you know, it's got to be the biggest thing, get rid of some of those bugs. Phoenix says he's got no issue. Kit and me, how are you doing? Thank you for joining. Mark Baxter says, I had a black square screen issue in Beat Saber, and then in the Beat Saber menu it's all black, but restarting the Quest fixed it. Yeah, it's probably exactly the same as what I had. It looks like a black mesh grid over everything, but it's gone now. Andrew, it's a video game called Hitman. It's rated for an older audience, I guess. Rated R movies. Hold on, let's go back to this. Paradise K. Tried on with 3 times, it crashed every time. Oculus get into it. I'm also getting weird black pixels now. Sure, have you done a factory reset? Because if I got to that point where I couldn't use my Quest, I would factory reset. Let me know. Andrew Magnum. Mangum. Magnum would have been a cool name, but we've gone Mangum. It's a video game called Hitman. It's rated for an audience. I guess rated R movies without the question violent game. Yes, mate. Yeah, we were talking about it earlier. It's yeah, we were talking about it earlier. What you're saying, I think, is correct. That's what ratings are for. But I did understand the message. I did, because I think some people see VR as like an art form, maybe, and it is an art form. That's the thing. It's a lot of things, but it's also a way for people to shoot each other happily and safely. JD Max with the weird thing. Kidding me. Been a minute, but I have the Quest now. It came in the mail, which is exciting. It is exciting. The Quest is exciting. It's fantastic, and congratulations. Bubble Blue. Hate the double tap. Cool. I might try a factory reset. I would, dude. Honestly, if you're not using it, do the factory reset. And I think someone told me if you've got the mobile app and stuff, like, you'll be fine. You'll be able to get back. To be fair, I've got so much crap off SideQuest that I've kind of thought about doing it myself. Yeah, this is Stride. Yeah, thank you, dude. Nice. I think the only bug that is a little frustrating is not being able to vote on a new map. Yes. Oh, in Onward. Yes, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Okay, so we are getting near the end of some news. VR chat got an update, which looked pretty cool. I did get a little video. I don't know how it's going to play because it is actually pulled from the Twitters. But yeah, VR Chat has rolled out an update that brings a new Avatar 3.0 system to the app, an upgrade to the 2.0 system that has a huge amount of new features and user customization options. The update is focused on improving expression, enabling performances, and augmenting the abilities of avatars in VR Chat. A goal of AV3 was to give you the power to do things you want, access them more easily, and use them in a system that is officially supported. The system will allow you to change the behavior and animations of your avatars in huge and significant ways. Almost everything is now customizable. As the development team put it, you have full creative control of how your avatar behaves in many situations. Do you know what? Just reading that now, because I've got it there, but I haven't read it. I can already imagine what is going to happen in there. I can already imagine what's going to be going on in there. There's certain rooms you walk in. Dude, at the end of the day, if there's like a bed, just don't look. Or a couch. Or it's a bit dark. Pedro, you probably missed my comment, but Deism has... Oh, really? So, yeah, Pedro, you must have been on the stream when we done Deism, and I basically got to the end of the game, not realising it was early access, and I couldn't get any further. Just basically hit a wall, and that was the end of it. Just couldn't do anything. The people just... didn't... Alex Zoidberg, whoop, 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 whoop. How you doing, my friend? You all good? What was I going to be looking at next? There was one more thing I wanted to look at and share with you guys. Have I done everything on here? Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Do you know what? I think I have. I think I have. Last thing I wanted to share with you was a clip. Yeah, it's very hot. Oh my god, it's everywhere. Look at this. I mean, if those graphics don't excite you straight away, like for me, that looks beautiful. That looks awesome to me. Now we've got some sound. I do apologise about that. I can start again if you want. So, what you're looking at here is a program called High Score on Netflix. High Score is a documentary series about the golden age of video games, when legends from Pac-Man to Doom were brought to life. Though ingenuity and sheer force of will, computer pioneers and visionary artists from around the globe spawned the iconic worlds of Space Invaders, Final Fantasy, Street Fighter 2, Mortal Kombat, Sonic the Hedgehog, Madden, NFL and beyond. Without rules or roadmaps, players and innovators alike push the limits of money to be made, rivals to be crushed and hearts to be won. This is the story of the brains behind the pixels and how their unmatched innovation built a multi-billion-dollar industry almost by accident. So I think it premieres, it says August 19th, 2020. I'm sure someone said it's out already. But yeah, so August 19th. There it is there. There's the date. So, man, I sort of saw this and I was like, dude, I've got to share it because I hadn't heard of it till today. Mark Baxter, if there's anyone out there who can animate stuff like this, contact me. Contact me now because I need this stuff. I like this stuff is me all over. Like literally, I love it. It's so amazing. But yeah, hello Daniel, how's it going? You all good? It is cool, isn't it? It's there's also there is another trailer as well, which gives you some information, some vocals as well. But dude, I could not find it, and the one I did find was so bad quality, I left it out. So just left that going. So yeah, guys, thank you. It's Melks. How's it going? You alright? Yeah, definitely gonna give it a watch, man. Definitely gonna give it a watch. So there you go, guys. GT. I don't feel lonely. Do you know what? I was speaking to my wife earlier, and I was like, I haven't done a show on my own for a very long time. But I want to thank you all for being here with me today. I rarely feel alone in the VR community. I'm very lucky to have you guys here to chat to. And yeah, exactly like Paradise said. I've got the chat, so I'm very lucky. Thank you all for being here, for doing this with me, and all the comments and stuff. You know, you keep me powered through, and yeah, I love it. I love the podcast. I look forward to Matt being here. I love his positivity of stuff. He's a great guy, and we get on so well. So I hope he's having a good time at the party. I'm not sure he's eating lots of cake. I think he said he's trying to eat healthy at the moment. But I'd still eat a bit of cake. I think love a bit of cake. So yeah. If you want to do a quick little Q&A for 15 minutes, if anyone's got anything you want to talk about, or you just want to put it in the chat to get some feedback off anyone, now is a good time to, we can just explore some things, check out some stuff. Bubble Blue, thank you very much. Cheers, man, thank you. Yeah, let me know if you want to talk about anything. Anyone I missed coming in earlier? Oh, by the way, guys, I've had a few people telling me they're missing live stream notifications on YouTube, because unlike everywhere else, the notifications are automatic. You need to basically go to the bell, turn it off, turn it back on, put it to all. Don't know why. I don't know what's happened, but I don't think everyone's got that, but I've had a few people. Any recommendations for games, preferably on Quest? Cheers, man. Roy Schwartz with the big eyes. How you doing? Let me just get this. I've got like a little video I put together ages ago of all the games coming for 2020, and obviously we've got most of these games now. But and there is Population 1 right at the beginning. I'm very excited to be checking that out. Very excited to be checking that out. Crab does not work. What is that? What? Let me have a look. Can I get to these bloody chat notifications? These emojis I've put on. Someone used them yesterday. I need someone who's a channel member to check them out. Let me have a look. Let's have a look. How do I find these? How do I find these things? Can I not find them? Well, Saucy, I'm on here, man. Thank you ever so much. Cheers. Paradise got the crab in there. Is any channel moves it? Limitless Skeever. Can you have a look, dude? Can you guys have a look and tell me if there's any emojis to be used? You guys have obviously got some anyway, which is pretty cool. Thank you ever so much for the donation, man. To hire one, I'll get like a, I don't know. That's excellent, dude. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So let's have a look. I want to see if it comes. There it is. You got it. So right, okay, guys. So yeah, I'm looking at the restream chat because my YouTube chat didn't come up today. In restream, so I can't see it. So all I can see is a blue screen. So now when I see you guys do the little dashes and stuff, yeah, there's a Quest me and a PSVR me. I had so much fun making them, man. There's some I think there's some good memes there. The more, basically how it works is the more channel members you get, the more emojis you get. So if I get 5 more channel members, I'll basically unlock another emoji or something. So let's go back to the chat. Any recommendations for games, preferably for Quest? Let me just give me a second to go through some of my stuff. I go to playlists. I didn't realise, man. I think I've got. Let me have a look. Where's Oculus Quest live streams? It's a huge, stupidly huge playlist. I had a look at it the other day. Let's have a look. There's 308. I've done 308 Oculus Quest videos. Oh, some of them aren't quite right. Phantom Covert Ops is a game I'd fully recommend. Star Trek Bridge Crew, if the mic has now been fixed, I would recommend that. Obviously Pavlov's Shack, still waiting for that to come officially though. I like Arizona. Someone the other day said they really liked my Arizona video. They watched it for like 2 hours, basically the whole length of the video. But then they were like, do I buy this game? And normally I'd say, yeah, buy it. But I think about now you've got The Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners. You've got to basically say to yourself, do I want a game in co-op or do I want a single player? Because Arizona offers you that co-op online experience, doesn't it? The Walking Dead, if it had that though, God, that'd be dodgy. That'd be hard, wouldn't it, to say which you should get. The Walking Dead for me is one of the best games actually in VR. So I probably would. I hate to say it, Vertigo, but I would say Walking Dead Saints and Sinners is the better zombie game. But I still think you can have amazing fun with Arizona if you're online and stuff. Echo VR obviously is another game. Lies Beneath, kind of a game which I expected everyone to like, and they didn't. Not everyone liked Lies Beneath. I think Lies Beneath is an essential Quest game. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. I think it's fantastic. I love the art style. I love a horror game in VR as well. So obviously not everyone likes horror games, but I really enjoyed that. Yeah, T for God. Check that out on Side Quest. Path of the Warrior, another one. Fantastic. Onward. Brilliant. What else have we got on here? I thought Freedive was really good. I know it had a heavy graphical downgrade on the Quest, but I really enjoyed that. Deadberry 2, the latest update, I think made that fantastic online. Really enjoyed that. Still enjoy playing that now actually. I'll give you one more. Let's have a look. Do you know what game I don't talk about? And I should do. I think it's because it was a launch title. I kind of forgot about it. It's Shadow Point. Done a stream on that. Actually, it was the first time I ever played the Quest with CodeSync with Shadow Point. and that is a really good game. So yeah, that's another game I'd recommend. So let's have a look. Thank you, Hazy, for saying I'm the reason you bought a Quest. That like makes everything I do worth it. So thank you. Really appreciate that comment, dude. Let's have a look. So real deal, yeah. I know. I'm looking at his population 1 comments. It must be hard knowing a game that is very good and you can't talk about it. It must be really hard. An easier question would be what game. Yeah, basically I do play every Quest game almost. You know, there isn't many games that I don't play. I'm very lucky. I barely play Fortnite. I never knew Mike VR Ace was broken. Is he broken? I didn't know he was broken. Hello Alexa, how's it going? Easy question would be what games. Yeah, currently waiting for Oculus Connect 7. The Walking Dead all day long, says Skeever. OG, I've just been entering giveaways and I haven't won any. Well, I'll let you know, man, I haven't won a single giveaway either. And that's from someone who does a lot of giveaways. So, do you know what I mean? It's just, it is what it is. It is what it is. Great Tangent, I just bought Stormlands and I need to get Lone Echo. Good stuff. Lulu is great. Lulu will be coming back. I will be getting that game back on. But if you didn't watch the stream of Rest, which was a horror game in VR we did the other day, there was a lot of technical issues with that. Made the video, I had to edit the video a lot. So hopefully when it's got an update, we'll go back to that. Teeth God is awesome. Nice. Peter says, I bought Shadowpoint the last sale. It's great. Fantastic. What's up, mate? Hello, Dustin Ward. How's it going? Oh, thank you, mate. Thank you very much. Cheers. Thank you. It's nice to know that people enjoy live streams. It's very... Sometimes I wonder, man, if live streaming VR is the way to go. It's tough, you know. VR is a niche. Live streaming VR is a niche in a niche. So it's like, ah. Bubble Blue, what would you play if you plugged in your PSVR though? Games in VR, what's your secret pleasure? A game you play all the time when you have free time. I have been playing Fall Guys lately, which funny enough I didn't like first of all, and I'll tell you why I didn't like it. Q commercial. I do know about those ad things, but I just don't do them. It's because it relied too heavily on the rest of the team doing well, and I found it so I found it overly frustrating, to be like near a point of winning, and then like someone just knocks the ball the wrong way or something, and then you're just like, sake, you know what I mean? It was too stressful. But the more I played it, the more I got into it. I still haven't won. A guilty pleasure for me. Do you know what I like to do? I like to jump into old retro games. I've got a SNES Mini, a NES Mini. What else have I got? A Mega Drive Mini. I've got Dreamcast emulators. I've been playing Turok recently, and Turok 2. Got them off Steam. I got both games for like £6. It was amazing. You know, and I love revisiting those games. I was a big fan of the N64. It was nice the other week to jump into Half-Life Alyx's GoldenEye. Someone in the community has made these GoldenEye levels in there. That was really cool to explore. So yeah, I mean, that's probably my thing. I'm very retro. I love my retro games. I'll tell you why I like going back to retro, even if it's in VR. Like, so 3D Sen VR. If you don't know what that is, type it in. It's either Sen 3D VR or 3D Sen VR, and type my name if you want. I've done live streams on it where basically this guy has NES games in virtuality, and it's not like other emulators where it's still on a screen, the game's flat. It's like pixel art popping. It's incredible. Like, when I first saw it, it was like a dream come true for me. I was like, oh my god, I can actually like spin the whole world of Castlevania on the NES. Look at these characters from all different angles. Things like that make me very excited. Oh, another thing's really cool is check out Virtual Boy. through side quests. You can play Virtual Boy games on your Oculus Quest. They're really cool. That's good. But yeah, Zen 3DR, yeah, 3D Zen thing, yeah, it is amazing. I absolutely love that. Eric Hardy, I just saw the arcade only experience Predator VR talking about that the other day. Christopher Hart, I think Paradise said he played Fall Guys the other day. I played Turok in VR with Dolphin VR. Limitless, did ya? Talk to me. Talk to me afterwards. I need that. I need that. That's what I need. That'd be awesome. Down the Herbal is fantastic. I got Burnout Paradise remastered. Paradise is my best video game and it was amazing. You say it's like the good old days. Oh man. What one was on the so I remember the original Burnout actually. What was the Burnout on Xbox? That wasn't Paradise. Is it Takedown? Burnout 3 Takedown? Might have been. I'm not sure. GTVR is the way to go. GTVR is the way to go. Just got to wait. Not sure, man, but thank you ever so much. It sounds a positive comment. So thank you. Thank you very much. Peggle. Yeah, I played a lot of Peggle. We play a lot of Peggle as a family. We used to, anyway. We used to. We had a laptop. It was crap. It was a crap laptop, but it ran Peggle really well. So literally, we'd be playing Peggle all the time on that laptop. I don't know what happened to that laptop in the end. I don't know where it went. Nice. Yeah, I got Vorpex. I do. I haven't used it much recently. I actually tend to have a quick look at Paradise, see what he's doing on there. But yeah, Medal of Honor looks fantastic. That's what I mean. I talked to some people and they're like, "What is exciting happening in VR?" This video that I put together at the beginning of the year, pretty much had a lot of the stuff that I was excited for, and a lot of it hasn't really changed. Like, even though it's come to different platforms. For example, Star Wars Vader Immortal is now coming to PSVR. A lot of the titles are still the best titles of 2020. So yeah, that's why I leave the video. It still stands. You know, I could probably do a new one. But I didn't really do any talking in this video. You know, it was just a listing video of games I was looking forward to and games I think other people should look forward to. I might have to do another one soon. Please do a Terminus video. So it's a real deal. Terminus, I might have been one of the first people to make a video on Terminus, and the developers contacted me. They loved the video back in the day. It was the very first version though, like the early alpha or something, and it was really cool. And then next time I jumped into Terminus, they'd done a lot of updates and it was a bit more broken. I didn't like the direction the game was going at the time, and you know, I told them, I basically said I don't really like what's going on. I can see why they're doing it. They're trying to, from what I saw, they were trying to add pizzazz to the game. But there was bits like, I remember there was like a beginning of a train journey, and it stopped, and I went to get off the train, and I couldn't, and I was like, "What's going on here?"